What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Trevor for Life 69, bringing you a gameplay between the Portland Trail Blazers and, the now ever so popular Houston Rockets ever since James Harden's been putting up the major points except for against, the Portland Trail Blazers. I'm letting this recreate this game. But anyway, as I said, James Harden, he scored 45 points. He was on fire until he played the Blazers. I believe he did absolutely terrible. But, Trailblazers is a really good team. They have really good defense. It scares people sometimes, because their blocking is just absolutely ridiculous. They're a really great team defense-wise. They're becoming a really great offensive team also. I really respect their game between their core, which is Nicholas Batum, Damian Lillard, and LaMarcus Aldridge. Now, basically what I wanted to base this video off was, is Damian Lillard an elite point guard at this stage of the game? My answer to that is, I feel like yes, he is. He's put up, I guess it is a little bit too early to tell, but I'll put it like this. So far, he's been, incredible for a rookie. First of all, he's starting, never played in the NBA before, first year, and he's averaging 20 points a game. Let's say probably 23. I'm not too sure. Someone write that down in the comments. What's his exact average? But anyway, that's besides the point. You're averaging 23 points a game. There's only a handful of rookies, point guards that even did that. By the way, that has to be Isaiah Thomas, Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook, Gary Payton, Oscar Robertson. These type of point guards, not just any random point. Some of the newer point guards aren't even close to his level. I feel like his playing style really reminds me of because he's a one-man fast break. He's basically like Russell Westbrook with a better shot. Even though Russell Westbrook is stronger, more defined. I love the Thunder, but honestly, I just can't. It's just incredible to me how good Damian Lillard is for this stage of the game. I feel like he will be, a star. Like, he's guaranteed to be an incredible NBA player. Like, as I said before, he's a one-man fast break man. How can you be? That's only a handful of people. Derrick Rose and Russell Westbrook are the only people that really come to mind. Oh yeah, I can't forget about my man John Wall and Tony Parker. They're great attackers of the rims. But honestly, Damian Lillard is just, once he gets stronger and more like experience, I feel like he's gonna be really great. Like great. And this Portland Trail Blazers is gonna be really, really good as long as they develop their bench. Their bench is horrendous. Keep in mind they have Wesley Matthews, but like they have a good like backcourt, but they don't really have too much of a good front court in a way. Like, I don't even really know how to explain it. Like, their bench isn't that great, is basically what I'm saying. They're forwards besides, Batum. They're not, as I said, Batum is good. But he starts, is what I'm trying to say. Like, his Batum and everyone else, I keep saying Batum. Man, I can't really remember what I think it's Jeffries and some other man. Like, these people are not heard of. You're not great when you're not heard of, which is not true, because there's great people that don't get really the recognition they deserve. But these people, like, honestly, they need a better bench to be considered, an elite team. But so far, their core sort of reminds me of, not even the Thunder though. In a way, it's just like, I don't even know what to compare their thing is, because it's just like they have a great power forward in the name of LaMarcus Aldridge. Spot on post game. Amazing mid range. Batum, all around player. He can shoot. He can lay up. He can shoot the mid range. You got Damian Lillard attack the basket, and he can shoot from all angles. It's just the way Portland is shaping up is really fun to see. I'm going to say that they're going to be a really great team in the future, like I said before, as long as they build up their bench. Honestly, what I would do if I was to draft or something like that, I would honestly try to find a better people for the bench or whatnot, or like have people develop behind, because that's really all they really need to be considered a really great team, because they're already a pretty good team, but they need the bench, because your team, look at man. there's just so much I have to talk about that in such a small amount of time because I forgot to make a video yesterday. Not that I forgot, I just didn't have the time. So usually when I forget to make a video or don't do it, I try and make it extra long. But as I said, usually a team with no good bench is not a great team. Is basically what I'm trying to say. Essentially, like it's gonna be really hard to win any type of championship without a good, working bench. But hopefully they solve that problem, become elite. And behind the leadership of LaMarcus Aldridge and hopefully, Damian Lillard, they're going to be a great team to see finally develop because they're not getting the recognition I believe they deserve with their, amazing shot blocking and, great all-around defense. So, yeah, if I think Damian Lillard is elite so far, so far I think he's a really great point guard. And I believe we'll be seeing even better performances from him in the future. Now, another thing I want to talk about is, as many people know, I know I'm talking about Black Ops 2 in an NBA game, which is really, not the smartest thing, but I spent like 6 minutes talking about, my thoughts on that, so I might as well touch upon this. I know I've talked this about a lot, but I've gotten so many like more subscribers, and I just wanted to talk about it just to make sure that everyone comprehends what's going down. So, and plus, I'll give you some information you guys probably maybe did not know or whatnot. Alright, so basically, what's happening next week, I'm going to midnight release. I'll be getting home around 12 something. I'm going to play multiplayer. I'm going to upload my first ever multiplayer game on Black Ops 2, commentate that, do a zombies, because as most people know, or if you don't know, I'm really good at zombies. My records in Black Ops were mostly 50, no glitching, no nothing. I could have gone farther, but it's just so much time consuming. But anyways, I'm gonna be trying to do that zombies, and then I'm gonna try uploading up to 4 different multiplayer things, or do Nuketown zombies right after, and do 4 multiplayer maps, or not multiplayer, like multiplayer games, and then like 2 zombies, Nuketown zombies, and then the new map. I think it's named Green Day or something like that. I don't know what the hell it's called, but hopefully it's a great time, and I can't wait to go to midnight release. To be 100% honest with you, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna go with my friend. I'm not really gonna bring a lot of people, because I don't know, it sounds kind of weird to me if I was to bring most of my friends to midnight release. Maybe that is fun, but like most of my friends aren't like really into Call of Duty, so it's whatever. But and have you guys seen, if anyone's seen how good the Knicks been doing? They absolutely just surprised me how they beat the Heat. So many 3-pointers. Like, honestly, that team is just ridiculous now. Like, they're a really good team now. They've always been a good team, but it seems like they never clicked, and it seems like they're beginning to click. They're becoming really dangerous. I guess they just needed some key pieces, and as I said, under the leadership of Jason Kidd, maybe they're getting the sort of experience that they needed. Hopefully they continue like that. It's gonna be a really, really good thing to see who comes out the Eastern Conference champs, because I really want the finals to be as competitive as it was last year. Because even though the Heat and Thunder at the end was died, it was still, in my opinion, it was still a decent series. It was fun to see Durant just completely go ham during the entire playoff. But this year I'm gonna be keeping my eyes out for the Raptors and the Portland Trailblazers. I'm gonna be on that Damian Lillard fucking bandwagon. I just watched a couple of his games. Like, I turned it on because I got NBA Elite Pass, and I'm like, wow, this guy is absolutely ridiculous. But soon he'll be really, really loved by many of the fans. But this is the end of the commentary. Hope you enjoyed, and see you guys later.